Hello there everybody, Mr. Mike here, and today we are celebrating 3 years for this channel. Now, this is crazy, because I could have, this past year went by kind of fast, and I don't know, but it went by fast, but this is probably the best, 2015 was probably the best year I could have ever had, because I had a lot of fun with this channel. I met a lot of friends along the way that are awesome friends even right now that I met during 2015, and oh my god, it's been so great. And so far 2016 is looking pretty good. I'm enjoying it with me playing FNAF World and getting back into things, you know. So anyway, yeah, it's been 3 years and it's just been awesome. I gotta tell you, like, I went from doing little things to very few things, from kind of big things. I know I don't have a lot of gameplay things on my channel. It's usually like, you know, Half-Life 2 or Five Nights at Freddy's or Portal or Team Fortress. It's just because for this channel I genuinely play games that I enjoy. That's the only games like, if people ask me to play games I might try them out, but I'm not. The only games that I'll play on here are the games that I solely and just love and enjoy. Half-Life is big. I mean, again, 3 years, still not finished with it. I know that's just a bit of an issue, but I'm slowly getting it done. I think hopefully I'm almost done, so I can move on and do even more stuff, more games I enjoy basically. So something I really want to do is tell you guys about like how this all started and how I got into Valve and all this and all of that, you know, gaming in itself. So I guess we can go back to, I'd say, 2005-ish, I believe it was, and that is where I got Lego Star Wars. Now, I know it sounds kiddish, but that is the first game that I really got sucked into, and I still actually do like Lego games. I know it's a bit of a kid thing to do, but it's a bit of nostalgia. Like, I love, like, Legos were a big part of my childhood, so I love Legos and I love the Lego games. So I started playing that, and then the second one came out, and then I enjoyed that one, and then the Complete Saga, and I enjoyed all of them. Now, as for the other Lego games, I was a bit rough around the edges. I did play a few of them, but not all of them. But nothing makes me more entertained than some Lego Star Wars. And I heard that, of course, they're making that new Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens game, which looks funny in itself if you saw the trailer, and that looks pretty funny. And again, I'm going to enjoy that because I get to relive playing the Star Wars games when I was like 5. I was a little Mike. Little Mr. Mike. I don't know where I was going with that. So after playing the Lego games for a few years, about 5 years, I was so sucked into Legos and playing with Legos and all that stuff. I eventually, I'd say around late 2010-ish, early 2011-ish maybe, I found the game called Portal on an Xbox store, and it was like a free demo. So I played it, and I was like, oh my god, this game is so cool. Like, it has this cool concept. And I played it for a little while, and I kind of got sucked into it. Again, I recreated some of the Portal things, like making portals with my Legos. Again, still kind of sucked in with Legos at that point. But I enjoyed it so much. The thing is, for a long, long time, I left that behind. I don't know why. So after kind of forgetting about Portal, I moved on to another game that some of you may know, Little Big Planet. And Little Big Planet was just awesome, another big influence on my I love being creative with Legos and all of that. So Little Big Planet was a big step for me in being creative and making things. So I played a lot of that. After that, I played Little Big Planet 2, of course, and then I grabbed my buddy TC Origamis, which some of you may know, and we had an awesome time playing that together. Anyway, during this time, of course, I got back into Portal, and I picked up Portal 2. I forget what time it was. I think it was 2012ish. So I picked up Portal 2, and I got back into it. I'm like, wow, man, I remember this game, the first game being awesome. Like, I can only imagine this game will be awesome. And of course it is. Like, I remember all those great characters, like GLaDOS and Wheatley and the turrets and Space Core. All these great characters I have a lot of fun with. I still laugh to this day when I replay Portal 2. And it's still great, and I still enjoy Portal 2. Then after a while, I actually kind of started to get interested in the company that made the game, because I heard that there was this other game that tied in with Portal. So I looked it up a bit, and it seemed interesting. Now, this game obviously was called Half-Life, and I thought it looked pretty cool. So I waited a couple months or so, and I got the orange box, which even at that point was a few years old for the PlayStation. Luckily, I think they only had one orange box thing left in the GameStop that they were selling it in. Which is, again, I think it came out in 2007 or 8, and they had just one left. So I got it and put it in, and I had a blast playing all those games. Team Fortress, Portal, and Half-Life 2, all the episodes including. And I still enjoy playing Half-Life and all that to this day. So about that time, it was about Christmas time was when I got Half-Life and played it throughout a couple of weeks or so, because it actually did take a little while to actually beat the game. And then a few months later, around March-ish, I decided that I wanted to try to do a video on it. Now, I enjoyed gameplay videos and stuff like that, and I just decided, you know what, I might as well try my best and see what happens. And of course, that led to this. That's right, the creation of this channel. I mean, it was such a big step for me in being very creative. I like editing up my videos. I like trying out these new games that come out and trying out all these great games that I still enjoy and replaying and all that stuff. And I love just bringing it to you guys. I mean, even if there's a very few, I don't mind. Even if there's like 20 or 10 or 5 or even one person, if there is just one person in the world that cares, that's awesome. Even if there's no one, I still just enjoy making videos myself. It's just a thing I like to do. So over the years, recording and putting up the videos on YouTube, I got a bit of fame, not too much. I mean, even if it's a little bit, it's nice. But as I said, I really don't mind. I just like putting up videos so I can look at them and just laugh when I watch them. So throughout the years, I did more stuff and made more videos of different things, of different games, and all that. And it was just really fun. And so I just keep it going with making my videos, even if sometimes it's a random video. Like, even if it's a short video that's 5 minutes, that game is a game that I enjoyed, even if it was a little bit. So, I don't know, I wanted to say something inspirational, because usually these kinds of things are inspirational things. Well, I guess what I could say is to never give up, even if there's no one to help or support you. Because, at least you usually, as long as you're doing what you like to do, then do it. Like, even if there's no one there, even like 0 people, at least you're still entertaining yourself. So, I leave you off with that. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed Mr. Mike / M-Man for the past 3 years. For any of you that stuck around for a couple of years, it may have not have had to have been 3 years, even if it was 2 years or 1 year or even a day. Thank you very much. I enjoy entertaining people. Just like I said, even if there's no one there, I entertain myself. And it is fun and awesome to do that. So, hope you all enjoyed my content that I have so far. And obviously there's going to be a lot more in the future. Join the resistance by subscribing, and I will catch you guys next time in my next video that I do. Thank you again. Bye-bye.